And in a triumphant moment steeped in spiritual and historical significance, India has welcomed a priceless trove of Piprahwa relics of Lord Buddha. This happened 127 years after they were unearthed and removed from the country. The Indian Ministry of Culture announced the repatriation of these sacred artefacts, and the ministry is calling it a landmark moment. In a post on X, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi hailed the return of the relics as a joyous day for India's cultural heritage and a proud moment for Indians. He mentioned in his tweet that these sacred relics highlighted India's close association with Lord Buddha and his noble teachings. The relics were originally excavated and reportedly in 1898 by British civil engineer William Peppé. Now, this on his estate in present-day Uttar Pradesh. The find included bone fragments, ash, and hundreds of precious stones like amethysts, garnets, pearls, rock crystals, coral, shells, and gold. Many of them were fashioned into beads, pendants, and ornaments. Now, these were believed to have been enshrined in a stupa around 240 to 200 BCE, alongside the cremated remains of the Buddha, who passed away circa 480 BCE. Now, most of the relics were transferred to the Indian Museum in Kolkata. However, the British Crown allowed Peppé to retain about a fifth of the gems, citing the Indian Treasure Trove Act of 1878. It was this privately held portion, passed down through the generations of the Peppé family. In May of 2025, auction house Sotheby's announced a planned sale of 334 of these historic gems in Hong Kong, estimated to fetch nearly $12 million. The announcement triggered immediate backlash from Buddhist leaders, historians, and cultural authorities. India's Ministry of Culture responded swiftly, threatening legal action in both India and Hong Kong courts. In response to the legal and ethical uproar, Sotheby's postponed the auction and entered into negotiations with the Indian government. Sotheby's, too, expressed satisfaction in aiding the return. It said in a statement that the return completes their active search to identify the best possible custodian for the gems. Meanwhile, Chris Peppé, grandson of the original excavator, reportedly voiced his support for the outcome. He said that the discovery finally received the public recognition it always deserved. The relics are expected to be formally unveiled at a special ceremony. They will soon be accessible to public in India. The return is not just a homecoming, it's a restoration of a legacy. For Buddhists worldwide, and for India in particular, the Piprahwa relics represent far more than ancient gemstones. They are enduring reminders of Buddha's message of peace and the historical ties that connect modern India to its spiritual past. As the dust settles on a global debate and a colonial chapter finally closes, the Piprahwa gems now rest where they belong, at home in the land of Buddha.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English, French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka kaijho.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.